Breaking news. Judge Erasmus have finally sentenced Kelly Smith, Police, and Van Rijn. They were sentenced to life imprisonment, and on top of that life imprisonment, they added 10 years. We now know, as a matter of fact, that they are criminals. We can confidently call them criminals because the court has declared them so. I've got 2 videos that I want to insert. I want you to hear yourself when the judge when the judge made a pronouncement on the matter, and finally the judge confirmed that these are the right people. There are things that I would like us to talk about, especially later on today when we do our live stream. We will definitely talk about this. But for now, I think it's mainly about the judgment as well as the reaction. Inside the judgment, the judge gave a long speech. Before he said those words to say, "I'm finding you guilty," he said a lot of things, including the fact that Kelly Smith have not shown any sign of remorse. Van Rijn, the same. Police, the judge had some remarks about him, but generally, the person that I was looking forward to see, it is Kelly Smith. And I do concur with the judge when he said, "You did not show any sign of remorse." I fully concur with the judge. I want you to listen to the judge giving them or rendering the judgment. Here.
Announce the sentences at the same time because your sentences are the same. I'm not going to draw any distinction, even though Mr. Van Rijn has previous convictions and you, Mr. Police and Ms. Smith, does not have. On the human trafficking charge, you are sentenced to life imprisonment. On the kidnapping charge, you are sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. Because I've imposed life imprisonment, there is no need for me to rule on the concurrency of the sentences, because by operation of law, it will be served concurrently.
Okay, so now we know, okay, they've been sentenced. I'm interested to hear your thoughts and your opinion about that. Guys, this issue of children that goes missing in our country is very, very, very disturbing. And I'm saying this because, yesterday on our live stream, I played a video from a page called Missing People in SA. So what they do, they post about every missing people. Forget about what I showed you yesterday. I visited the page today. There is another child that went missing, already reported missing. The number of people that goes missing, the fact that there is a huge market. Yesterday, I spoke to a friend in the US. He called me, it was around past 9. We had a long conversation about it. And this friend was telling me that, hey, there are a lot of things that are happening. And this person was saying to me, this thing of people being bought on the market. This person was saying, hey, this is a serious crime. Like, it's a serious thing. There is something, that at least what I'm trying to convey to you. There's something that we are not seeing or we are not paying attention to. And it is done by celebrities, politicians. They know exactly about this market where human beings are being commodified. Human beings are being sold. A life of a human being has been devalued and put to a level where you can now equate it to an item on the market. So was the life of Jocelyn Smith. The point I'm driving home is the fact that what we saw with the Jocelyn Smith trial, it taught us, or it is teaching us a lesson that you cannot trust women these days. There is, in fact, a disturbing trend of women selling their own children. You cannot trust women these days. I don't know what is happening. And there are two types of crime that you will find women in. And both of these crimes got to do with money. It's the killing of their boyfriend, husband, local children when they hire Accusd or hitmen for that. And those men or those people, they get to kill their loved ones, all for insurance money. We saw that with the likes of Rosemary Ndlovu. The list goes on. There has been a lot of people whom we have since, whose stories have since came to light. It highlighted a problem that is there in society, where the commodifying of human beings has now reached a level where it is worrisome. But then it moves from there. The issue of Jocelyn Smith highlighted another issue where women are involved in the selling of their own children. We have reached a certain state of our moral compass as human beings is somewhere in the ICU. We've lost morals. That's the point I'm driving home. The MEC of Safety in the Western Cape have responded or have reacted to the sentencing of this trio, and this is what she said.
Welcome to judgment that happened today, and I also want to thank the investigation team under Captain Wesley Lombard, our NPA and those teams, and then I also want to thank the mothers that prayed every morning for everything that happened here. The teams tell me that they know that they were praying for them, and that's why they can carry on through all of these processes that happen. And it's also very important that we get a message that we mustn't mess with our vulnerable people in our communities. And I want to thank the community for their conduct, especially today.
Guys, I want us to pay attention to this and prepare your thoughts and prepare your opinion about everything that have just happened today. Tell me, what do you say? What do you think about anything and everything that happened today? What I want us to do right now, just prepare yourself. Later on, we will definitely have the live stream, and let's wrap up the case. Let's look at the things we've learned from the case, the body language from these people, the conflicting stories, the testimonies, and everything that we have learned in between. I want us to put it into test. I want us to talk about anything and everything. If you think that you have anything that you would like to say concerning this story, you know what you need to do? Just wait until later on today, where we shall have a live stream where we will go through each and every single thing about this. So I'm just saying to say, prepare yourself, and your comments as well in the comment section below. I'm definitely going to chat with you later on. Chances are around 7 I'm hoping today we're going to be on time, where we will have to go through this trial now, where we wrap up, and I'm going to be reading your comments. You're going to be reacting. You're going to be telling me anything and everything that you would like to say. So wait until later today. Until we meet later on today, please take care.